Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. It's not going to be a relatively fast, long card today, but I keep thinking we haven't done many mail cards, and which is quite not unfair. So I've been given a few items. This was gifted to me a long time ago, and I cannot remember for the life of me who gave it to me, but it's absolutely stunning. And I thought it would make the perfect mail Christmas card. So here it is. Look at this. This ornament was gifted to me a long time ago, and I cannot remember by whom. So I put a bit of gingham ribbon in. We've got this Christmas Joy, which is from the Stitch with Cheer. We've got Early Espresso, and I think that grey granite goes beautifully with that. And this ornament, I mean, it's a Christmas ornament. Men have Christmas ornaments, women have Christmas ornaments. I've used the champagne foil from last year and the grey granite to stamp. This is from Banners for You, which I believe is still in the current catalogue because I haven't got a red tick on it. I have added dimensionals around there to give it a little bit, and what I just did is bone folded my sentiment and put it across and added some dimensionals there. Nothing is touching underneath, but that will stand back up again. And I just thought, why not for a gentleman for a change? So used the softly falling embossing folder. I never stamp inside, as you know, not very often, but we can come across that. Maybe have a look and see what's in my Stitched with Cheer stamp set lights out. I have pre-cut the banner. I'll show you what I did with that later. We're going to need our dimensionals. I am keeping the same colours. This is Early Espresso. Lovely colour. And like I say, it matched up perfectly with... I always go through my scraps bin, see, to see what I've got. So, you know, I always, like I say, if I need a small piece, I always cut one in half. So I've always got a card base at the back. So I grabbed this and I grabbed my grey granite and I thought, oh, they look really nice together. You could change up these colours and give it to a lady or a couple even. You know, but I just thought there are a lot of single gentlemen out there that may need cheering up at Christmas. I've got my golden white baker's twine. I've just got normal white paper, very thin card, sorry, for the inside. We're only writing a message. It doesn't have to be your expensive thick whisper white. So 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I'm losing something now. What have I lost? I've put some over there. Oh, I've already run this through the Big Shot. My grey granite. Again, 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And we're going to turn this so that dots are at the top to give it that feeling of the snow is just first falling. Love it. Love this embossing folder. So yes, what I did, I pushed it in as far up to the top as possible. You should always run through your Big Shot with the crease first, never through here, because if they're not laying straight, this could crack. So that's going to get layered on there. I'm going to do that now actually. Just using some fast views. And we're going to attach our inner piece as well. So nice border all the way around. Beautiful. And same on the inside. Oh, shavings, Gaynor. Get it off quick. I haven't tied my ribbon on. So let me just see if I can pull that up gently. Don't want to crease it. If not, oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try my best to rush in, see? I don't know. So I'm just going to tuck that in. It's relatively low anyway. Try and keep it straight. And then I'm going to fetch that round And I'm going to use my pokey tool, see if I can lift this side. There we go, I'll get that in there now. Let me grab my scissors, trim a little bit off. I should have done that first, shouldn't I? Right, I've taken a little bit off so I can get that. Try and keep it straight. Oh, that's going to be too tight. There we go. Oh, good save, good save. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Add your ribbon first. Oh, that was a good save, wasn't it, girls? Oh, yeah. Do that first, Gainer. Stop rushing. I don't know. It's been a long day for me. I'm allowed my boobs. Oh. I think this is clogging a bit. It's sticking to the side. I think that's what it is. And you know, the lighter you are with these, the better. Keeping it nice and even all round. So there's the front. If needs be, I can add a glue dot. So, right, I have already cut this out and I've used that release paper. I cut the first one out and I had a job to get the really detailed stuff out. So I did this one from behind, so it may even up adding that my deer is on the wrong. Oh, look at that. This is a lot better because I cut from behind. Oh, lovely. And my deer now is on the other side. Oh, opposites attract. So let's see if I can poke that in between his legs. I've got fluffy bits all over this. Gosh, I thought we were going to be here forever trying to push this out. What I should have done though is lay something on my mat, because I got a little tiny bit of gravel in, as I call it. It's like a little mini gravel rash now on the deer. But it's a handmade card, it's not supposed to be perfection. Tiny little bit of scraping, see it? But it's nothing major. Oh, and I've managed to save the love heart, the snowflake. So, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to really invest in some of that release paper because it's just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Claire. You're a little darling, my angel. Right, so I have cut these at a diagonal so I can get some small pieces. And I've got some really tiny ones down this bottom end. And I'm going to take the backings off as well, if I can get them off. You need to strategically place these. These are the mini glue dots, dimensionals, and you're going to need to cut them thin enough to go around your border. Don't want any sticking out, and you know, like places on the leg to give stability. Whoops, I'm poking myself. Press it down, then the backing will come off a lot better. There we go. Because otherwise it'll try and come off with the dimensional. But the smallest ones you can use for, you know, you could cut them into little bits, totally giving you some depth. Oh, I've just spotted. I'm going to put this on his back leg here. Oh, that one's coming off. There we go. I'm taking the backings off so we don't have to do that after. And I've just spotted another hole that needs to come out. Yeah, we do tend to forget the mails, don't we, at Christmas, and see, me and my husband don't normally send each other cards. He says, you make enough, and don't you get fed up of... I said, no, I don't get fed up, I love them. So I'm going to start to go around the outsides. Love these. I've got one more there, and I'm going to have to cut another diagonal. You don't want these showing, really. So just take, I'm just going to snip that bit off, because I can use that to do some smaller pieces. Just literally cut them in half. Use the strip first so you don't lose it. And then you can remove the back end. And with these, this larger bit I've just cut off, you can perhaps get away with using that on the neck here. Tiny little bit over, trim a little bit more off. And it got my fingers then, did you see that? Oh, I'm dangerous with a pair of scissors, me. There we go, that's a lot better. I've got another thin piece there to go down another leg. Perfect. Oh, it's back into the one to come off. It never wants to come off, those side bits. I have to get my pokey tool in there. There we go, that got it. That got it. So I'm just going to continue round. Whoops. If you want it flat, then I would have added some of the, what they call, the adhesive strips at the back, so you can just peel them back and just adhere it down to your project. But you know me, I like a bit of dimensional. And we do struggle, don't we, to find mail cards. I know my gorgeous friend Taylor doesn't. She loves her mail cards. So this one was for you, Taylor. Oh, and if you remember sending me this die, will you please leave a comment to let me know it is? Because I do hate the fact that people have sent me stuff and I can't remember who sent it. Because I'd like to thank them every time I use them. Couple more now, we're getting there. Whoops, that one come. I flew back off, it didn't want to go off. Let's sticky one more. And then we'll add a few more to the deer. But we'll add the larger ones for that. I can use this piece for maybe the head. Perfect. I've got a few of those strips left, so I'll put them to one side, and then I'll just grab one large one to come off. Put that one back. Sticky little things, they are sticky little things. Right, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to double. I'm going to pop it through the loop. too much here. And then I'm just going to do that to give it a bit of security. And then I'm going to tighten a bow once I've popped it on my card. So I know I'm going to get close to the very top and just pat them down into place. Oh, I love it. Love it. And then I'm going to turn this round because I always find if I do my bow tying upside down, the tails fall the right way. Is it just me? Ah, it's just me. You're a strange person, Gina. Right, I believe if you put your finger in the loop and pull it tight and then come down with it, it doesn't spin. I need to tighten that just a little bit more. So put your finger in the loop. It only works with baker's twine apparently. Put your finger down with it. It stops them from looping. Now when it didn't work, I'm going to untie that because it didn't like that. Just going to try and do a small one here. That's better. Squeeze and pull. Why did they want to twist? That's what gets me. Oh, that's better. I'm going to leave them little tails a little bit longer as well. So I'm just going to snip them off. I like that. I think that's so cute. And I'm going to find somewhere from this lovely little star to go. Might put that on the inside actually. Yeah, so let's see if I can get a bit of... Let me see if I can get a bit of fast fuse on here. Oh, I may have done. Open this up. And I'm just going to pop it right there. Perfect. Oh, it's lovely. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Am I missing anything else? Yeah, now what I did is I just go from the middle just gently because it's Whisper White cardstock. So curling it up and then just come back and flick these. And then we're going to add a dimensional on that bit. So you get that lovely curvy, and you can have this poked out as you want, or you can push it down a little bit, give it a bit of height. Let me grab my dimensionals. They were staring right at me. So I'm going to grab, and I'm just going on the bits that are pointing that will touch the card. Pop them back into my little tub. So I'm just going to open them just a little bit because I don't want it too bulky, but I want it just right. Oh, I love it. I love that. And that now, because of the tip, is I'm going to grab a couple of glue dots. Because I pulled the other one tight, this one was a bit of a happy accident. We all like a happy accident. So I'm just going to take a glue dot and I'm going to pop them just under the sides here. Right, let's have a look at my stamp set now. Oh, we've got May your season be cosy, have a jolly Christmas, wishing you a fabulous year filled with good cheer, peace and happiness to you and those you love. I'm going to go with the wishing you a fabulous year filled with good cheer. I haven't used that one. Look, it's hardly been used, this stamp set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one now, but I'd not used that one before. I just use the ones that I don't know. So I know this is upside down, but it's just so I can add it on my block. And I love this grey granite. I think it stamps beautifully. Pop that open. And we're just going to perfect. And I'm going to grab my other one. I don't, like I say, I don't normally do this, but perfect. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So there we go. There is my male inspired card tonight. I hope you like it and I hope you give it a go. I like that slightly bigger bow up there now. It just doesn't want to sit down. That's it. And there's my little bow. Which one? I know the deer is facing the other way. I know about that gravel, but it doesn't matter. Lay something down, a piece of white paper or something first. But stop all that. And there is my male inspired Christmas card. I hope you like it. I hope you love it. Please give a thumbs up and press the subscribe button. And then if you want, you can press the little bell straight away, because I upload every day and you don't want to miss out. You'll get a notification when I upload a video. So thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.